a new day and I just got home. I'm about to hop on a call with Stephanie from Makers Row and Marta from Lefty Production Company. We're all gonna chat on the phone together and kind of go over what a partnership would look like and see if we can kind of work on pricing a little bit, because I really would love to work with them. Marta from Lefty Production Co. is absolutely amazing, so I'd love to work it out where we could get something together. I just dialed in. I'm waiting for everyone to get on. Welcome to my office. It's my bed.
I've chosen the manufacturer and then like just gone into the whole design process and everything. I think things will move quickly and it'll be really exciting.
Woo! Just a heads up, all of these early stage videos are probably gonna be coming from this very room or this very kitchen, because there's my roommate. Because this is my office space. Yay, startup life. I have an update. I decided to go with Lefty Production Company. I am so excited. I am right now at the train station going towards the airport in Chicago. I'm going to LA tonight for my first design consultation meeting with Lefty and my project manager, Yahel. I'm so excited. Our meeting is tomorrow afternoon, so I put myself on a flight tonight. Side note, I am a flight attendant, so I fly for free, so that's really convenient for working with a partner that doesn't live in the same city as you, but so excited. I have arrived. I have my brother with me.
Sup, yo?
Tyler and I are heading downtown right now. We've got all the reference samples and we're gonna go have, or I'm gonna go have the first design consultation meeting.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Yeah, we can make a coffee.
Okay, so we're going to choose the fabrics. We're going to connect you with our contacts at different fabric. Okay. Waiting for the siren. At different fabric suppliers. Going to get you connected with trim suppliers for your button and elastic. And then once you get the fabric and everything, now I lost my train of thought. I know. Once we get your fabric at Lefty and then all your reference samples, we take the reference sample, we digitize it, we get the measurements and specs off of that reference sample, and then we'll get it cutting on our laser cutter, which I will show you in your tour. We get to cutting and then sewing. You come in, you do the first fitting, or if you like can't come in, then I'll just mail it to you. We can do a FaceTime fitting. Of course, I would like love for you to come in because it just makes it easier. We can know the exact measurements. It's like whatever your schedule like allows you to do. You'll try it on either on yourself or like a friend. If the first fitting is good, then amazing. We need to make adjustments, which is like 99% of the time. Then we'll make the adjustments, and then yeah, that's it.
Yay, and then all the way to production.
Yeah, production. Yay.
Just a recap on the day. I went to go meet with Yahel and I brought her my reference samples. Yahel is my project manager. You guys saw her in the clips before this. Kind of pointed out the things that we liked in those samples, things we didn't like. Wow, this light is so bad. It literally gives me the raccoon eyes. Raccoon. We kind of just created an image of what I want for each piece, and you guys saw in the clips of me trying the pieces on and we were kind of pinning and measuring. That was the first step, going over rough designs, the kind of the style that I want. The next step is going to be finding the fabrics that I want to use, and something that's super important to me is that the fabric is sustainable or recyclable, eco-friendly, something that is not just going to contribute to the crazy amounts of
Can I interrupt with a question? I'm sorry. What makes a
fashion
break
that's in the world.
Like, what makes a brick fab? Like, how do you get a fabric? Like, that's just normal brick right there. How do you get it to be fab?
I cannot believe you just asked that. That was such a dad joke. Such a dad joke. Now Lefty is going to be connecting me with a ton of different fabric suppliers that will be able to offer those kind of materials that are super important for me to use, that also has the digital printing capabilities. So they're gonna make all those connections with me and the suppliers. I will get some swatches, feel them out, see what's gonna be a best fit for the blazer, the trouser style shorts, and the crop top. So I'll bring you guys throughout that whole process, but basically I just need to now pick my fabrics, and then we can go into the patterns and samples and kind of get those first prototypes. I'm on my way back to LA for another meeting with fabric suppliers and Marta and Lefty on the plane. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but I'm working on getting the artwork for the prints done. I just got to LA. I have a meeting tomorrow with Lefty. I think we're gonna do a factory tour and kind of just get like an overview of really everything that's going on. It's gonna kind of be like the official partnership start. I'm a little tired for my flight, but I'm stoked. So thankful that I have these flight benefits that I'm able to kind of pop in and out whenever, because I'm a very hands-on person. Lefty also specializes in long distance relationships, so even from a distance this is possible. It's totally not required for me to be here, but I prefer it when I can, and I had a couple days off, so here I am. I was supposed to set a bunch of meetings with fabric suppliers tomorrow before my meeting with Lefty, so that I could go in and get Lefty's opinion on the fabrics that I'm choosing and see like what can be used for printing, etc, etc. The LA textile show was last week, so basically every fabric supplier is just like slammed and nobody can meet, so I haven't really heard back from anybody, and the people that I have heard back from don't have availability until after I leave to go back to Chicago. So I'm just gonna plan on going right down to downtown LA early in the morning tomorrow, and I'm just gonna basically stock all of the fabric suppliers in like 5 square miles of Lefty, and I'm just gonna see if I can walk in and go look at some samples and get some swatches. Back with Yahoo!
Hello.
Woo! So these we're gonna be trying on. This is gonna be our reference sample for the shorts.
Okay.
Okay.
Gonna be for a pattern maker.
Part finding something that's like prepared for print, but then also that's eco.
Yeah, so nice to meet you.
It worked really well that the reference samples are also a really good fabric sample.
The woven, they don't have the PFP capabilities
That could be an issue.
in what she wants.
So you definitely have to be eco-friendly.
Yes.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You shouldn't pattern it until she decides her fabric.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait until.
I'm 90% sure that we're not going to find anything that drapes anything like this. Eco.
I know.
What's happening here is so
It's-
great, but it's
yeah.
so great because of the fabric.
Yeah.
And we're digitally printing. We're like printing, right?
Right.
That's a big component of it.
Yeah.
Okay, see what I had.
Do you have the swatches?
I don't have the swatches with me, but I have a picture.
Oh, that's kinda cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I was
cool
thinking
option.
maybe with this, because it doesn't have that much stretch.
It doesn't
I was
have that much
thinking
stretch. It's nothing like, oh, I thought it
It's
was
not
like
like
a
a
knit knit.
No, it's a knit, but it's not.
Okay,
like,
so I'm like 90% sure that you should only go with that fabric.
you're looking for something so specific that you're not gonna find it.
Yeah.
Printing is a beast, and you need, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, take it for what it's worth.
Give it to me. Hit me with it.
If you buy fabric and then you take it to a printer, you're totally screwing yourself. You've already paid for the fabric, and then you give it to somebody else to print. They damage 20, 30 yards. then all of a sudden you've paid for like 20-30 yards that nobody's going to take responsibility from.
Right.
You can't get money back from the mill, and then the printer's like, not my fault, the fabric was hard to do, da 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 da.
Best to do it all like in one
You have
place.
to choose, even though it might like, you might be sticker shock. In the end, you need that continuity. I think it could work. And it could even probably work for the top.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
saying. If we could do all 3 pieces the same, that would be better with like
Oh my God,
minimums.
so much
and
better.
Especially because it's all like the same print too.
She wants it to be elastic. So we're going to take this in a little so that because of the elastic, it's going to be able to
Cool. So cool. I like it. It's super chic.
The like power woman kind of suit.
Somehow work with the graphic designer to make it non-directional. So like imagine this is your prints, right? If your artwork is like header, header, you know, like, and it's like legible like this. When I make a marker, which is like the puzzle piece that I'm making, in order to do this, I have to make a directional marker, which means I don't utilize as much of my fabric. It needs to be kind of like some words up and down.
I also want to get like the most use out of the fabric too. Like I don't want to have like
so just make sure to work with a graphic designer that's done fabric before, and you can send it to us so we can help you. But make sure that it's a non-directional print, meaning upside down this way and like one header's this way.
I can give you a contact for that.
It should look very all over the place as opposed to like article.
Right. Yeah.
If it looks like that, then when I go to manufacture it and I say have to like make a sleeve cuff, I have to cut it this way as opposed to being able to like put it that way. Like I want to be able to make 1 yard of fabric go as efficiently as possible.
Right. First, just because like, you know, it's startup, it's everything, it's gonna cater towards the one set. My boyfriend is also like, you have to come out with something that I can wear. And it's not like exclusive to one group. Exclusive to a specific
like t-shirts or something.
Yeah.
Here's the grading.
Yeah.
What we're doing right now is we're making your base size. So that's the base size. Once you approve it and you're like, it fits perfectly, I love it, then we go into grading it, which is that. Those are all different sizes. So like extra small, medium, large, extra large. And in the marker, we're pulling those pieces apart and we're making it as efficient as possible for the fabric that you're sending.
This is so exciting. Just left Lefty and I'm so excited. I got to meet Alicia and Marta and then met with Yahel. I already know Yahel. So nice to have everybody all together, and we did our factory tour, which is going to be in the next episode. Kind of just sat down and chatted for a little bit about sustainability and just kind of like the Lefty family and how everything's made, which was super cool. If I wasn't excited before, I'm like thrilled now, especially getting to know the Lefty family. I think it makes it a little more real, and I already feel like I'm a part of the family.